Charlotte, which is the little town that's outside of San Antonio that I go to like several times a quarter. You guys know how I do that. So anyway, I'm on my way there, and I thought, like, I kind of like was gonna vlog this morning, but I don't know, I was kind of running behind time because I left my house, forgot my lipstick, and went back to get it. Like, I'm seriously in trouble when I do that. Like, I can't help myself. Like, I wanted to wear a certain lipstick, so I turned around and went back. So I'm ashamed to say that I have a problem such as that, but it's the honest to God truth. So anyway, so I ran back home, and then I picked up my lipstick, and as soon as I got back in the car, one of my really, really good friends called, and I hadn't spoken to my friend in a very long time, and I had missed the call. Like, I got the birthday call, I missed it like 3 times, and so I was like, oh my God, I'm so happy to hear from you. So we did the whole chat thing, and we talked literally all the way to my work, so I wasn't able to vlog. And so I'm like, well, like, I started when I first got in the car the first time, and then it, you know, it just kind of stopped when I realized I'd forgotten something, and, ooh, excuse me. And so anyway, so now I'm vlogging. I'm actually just now leaving out. The traffic is actually kind of mellow right now, which is why I thought I'll just take a minute to kind of like, just kind of do an opening vlog and just kind of share something with you, because I just put on this e.l.f. lip conditioner, which is it's like $3 for this in like Walmart or Target, or of course out online, I'm sure. But it's a lip exfoliator, and oh my God, like, this is the best stuff for $3 ever. I know, like, I was gonna do like a lip scrub, a DIY lip scrub with honey and sugar and whatever, but you know, I forgotten. I had several of these. I like bought like several of them at one time when I first found them, and I liked them. So I bought like several of them, and then I had forgotten about them. Like, I started using different products because, you know, guys, I've always been on that quest to make my lips more conditioned, not as rough, not as dry. So I'm always trying new products. And so, as you all know, which of course I don't have it with me, but and I never do, and I never talk, I mean, like, it's like I try to talk about this product and I never have it with me. It's like the mystery product, but I promise, like, one day I'm going to like show it to you, talk to you about it and all that good stuff. But I paid like $50 for this lip like balm type of stuff, and I'm not gonna say it's not doing anything, because I think that it is. I definitely know that it's plumping my lips a little bit, but I think, like, you know, I was like, in conjunction with that, what else can I do? And I remembered I had this stuff, and I was like, why am I gonna make a lip scrub when I can buy this for $3 and like take less time, because it's already there, made up, and $3 is like not anything compared to like time and all that stuff. So I went back, I had one more of these left, I pulled it out, and I've been using it in conjunction with my other little lip thing, and my lips have like gotten like, I want to say like 95% better. Well, no, that's like pushing it. We'll say 80% better. So I'm really excited about what's happening, but I've been kind of like, you know, I watched a few videos where people were talking about how they reapply, or can you reapply, like the liquid lipsticks, the matte liquid lipsticks, and in theory is they don't reapply very well. So because most of them do dry your lips out regardless to how well they're put together, but there is a drying tendency within that lipstick. So when you go to reapply, a lot of times your lips are either going to be dry, that's causing you to have like fine lines and little chapped pieces all throughout the lipstick, or B, you're going to have like where some of your lipstick is darker, some of it's lighter, because it's not going to reapply evenly. So what I've been doing is, because this is only $3, which is way less than the $50 product that I have, that I only use AM and PM, I just go in, like right now I have this on my lips, and that's what made me want to kind of share this with you guys, because like I put it on my lips because I put on my Tartist lip paint in Love Spell. I put it on this morning when I got to work, and I did have a salad a little bit ago before leaving work, and I actually had a couple other things like snack wise, and at any rate I ended up eating most of my lipstick off. So so that being said, I'm like, you know, I really need to reapply, you know, as I'm driving to my new office, or not new office, my other office, But and then I kind of was like, I don't want to do a YouTube video without any lipstick on, or like half gone lipstick that will really look tacky. So I was thinking, okay, well, just reapply. Well, then I was like, I can't just reapply. I need to exfoliate first. So what I've been doing is I bring this with me to work basically, and I will exfoliate like after lunch before I reapply if I need to reapply. I'm not like one of those people that constantly reapplies, but I wanted to experiment with this to kind of see how it was going to work if I did do it, and it does work really, really well. So I'm pretty excited about the fact that it does. It takes off, like, I guess, like that extra. I mean, as you can tell, my lips are still stained. So, I mean, the staining is going to stay there, I guess, like pretty much until you use makeup remover type something to clean it off, or a real oil-based type product, or if I just really, really scrubbed. But my goal isn't like really to just like completely clean my lips. It's really just to get off that extra residue from the matte liquid lipstick. So I put it on, and then I just kind of took my finger and I just kind of rubbed. And of course this has that grittiness to it, so it's just kind of evening out anything that's kind of not even, not smooth on my lips. And then what I do is I'll leave it on for like a couple minutes. Right now it's been on for a while because I just wanted to kind of show you, but however long, I just leave it on, and then I will wipe it off, and then I will reapply my liquid matte lipstick, and it's been working really, really well. So I just kind of wanted to share that with you guys because I thought it was kind of a neat thing that I've been doing, and it's in an inexpensive way, and it kind of helps you be able to reapply those matte liquid lipsticks without having that cakey, over painted lip look, or whatever you want to call it. So anyway, that's a little tip from me to you, and do with it whatever you may. So yeah, so I've been experimenting with a few new products lately, and I wanted to kind of share those with you as well. Like I got my birthday gift the other day from Sephora, which most of you all know because you shop at Sephora just like I do. But for this go round, they have the Marc Jacobs, and it's a lipstick, not a liquid lipstick. And then I think I want to say it's a gel eyeliner, but I for sure it is an eyeliner, and it comes in this little packet like this. And I have been using the eyeliner since the next day after I got this little product in, or this little package. And I'm telling y'all, I'm in love. Like, I had been hearing some, talk about the eyeliner, and that it was really, really good. And again, I'm one of those people that I don't get all overly excited. I don't do a whole lot of research unless I decide that I have a need for the product. And I have been hearing good things about it, but I've been so happy with my Tarte's liquid lip paint, not liquid eye paint, whatever it's called, the one that the liner that I've been using. So I've been so excited with that one, and I just did a repurchase of my second tube that I wasn't really overly excited about going out and buying this Marc Jacobs gel liner. Now I'm still gonna say that, like, I'm gonna use up what I have because I got my second one on sale. Like, I think I got it 20% off. So I ended up paying, we'll say like 20 bucks versus whatever it was. I don't know, I think it was like 22, 24. Anyway, it was 20% off of the regular price. So for me, I'm like, well, I do like that product, and I'm not going to waste my money. So at this particular point in the game, I'm not going to go out and purchase this Marc Jacobs eyeliner. But I will tell you this, when I run out of this one, I am going to put it in my collection. I do like the fact that it is so easily to apply, like, because that's one of the things that I like about eyeliners, is because, or pencil eyeliners, is because they just go on in one step. You don't have to have a brush, and you don't have to be squirting, and you don't have to, it's just a little bit easier, less maintenance. And but of course, it's that quest to find one that works. And I have used the Urban Decay Perversion one forever, and I do still hold that one very, very high on the Holy Grail scale. But the last time I used it, the last one that I purchased, for whatever reason, it seemed like my eyes, this one eye here, which is my running eye, I just could not keep it out of just being all smeared on the corner, and it was just really frustrating me. So I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna find something else. I want to try something else. It's just telling me it's time to try something else. Now, did they change the formula? I don't think so, but maybe, I don't know. sometimes, you know, they say you just get a bad batch or something. So maybe this girl just got a bad batch. I don't know. But I do have one pencil left that I haven't used. I have a little gift set that I was kind of gonna use for a giveaway, and I still haven't decided if I'm going to or not. That it hasn't been opened or anything, obviously. So I don't know. If I don't, I've been debating, but I could always pull that out if need be. But I, at this point, want to give it as a giveaway. So I have not touched it, but I have it as a backup plan for if I ever need a pencil and I don't want to fool with the gel or all that stuff. So anyway, I am really, really loving this little pencil. Oh wait, I grabbed the wrong thing. I'm trying to drive and do this all at one time, y'all. And I thought I had it handy, but I guess it's fallen down further in my bag because I have my little bag sitting here. There it is. It's just a little tiny pencil like this. Of course, this is like a sample size, generous sample size. And then it's one of the ones that you just, you can take the lid and turn the bottom and the lid comes up. I can't do it while I'm driving, but it has stayed on my eyes. Like, I mean, it really, really has stayed on my eyes. And I still get a tiny bit of bleeding from this little corner right here. And I don't think there's a product on the market that is never going to not let that happen, because I do have really bad allergy eyes. And so I do know that, I mean, it's slight of a miracle that's not going to happen. But I will say I have been impressed that it hasn't moved on my eyelids or anywhere else. Like everywhere else, it like looks the exact same at the end of the day. Like my birthday, Monday, I was going out to dinner, so I was thinking reapply my eyeliner, and I did it yesterday also. I went in my room, I was like, I'm gonna touch up my makeup, you know, whatever I need to do, because I need to look cute, you know, for my evening event. And I looked at my eyes and I was like, man, I don't have to do nothing. And normally, even with the TARDIS, I do have to kind of go in. If I wanted to like start my look over, like make it look like I just made my face up, I would have to go in and just maybe like touch up my line on my top and my lower lid just a little bit, because of my allergy eyes, it tends to cause any of it to just kind of fade out, or maybe it's just fading out from just being born, period. So anyway, I looked at my eyes and I was like, oh my God, I don't have to do anything. So I was just like, yeah, this is exciting. So that alone made me want to have this in my collection. I just don't want to go out and get it right now. And then I'm sitting here thinking, you know, my New York trip's coming up, and I haven't been talking about it, but I am planning to take a trip to New York. I'm almost too scared to talk about it. It's getting a little bit more real now, because I did have a trip planned before and I had to cancel it. So it really broke my heart to cancel that trip. And so I think out of fear of having to cancel a second time, I just haven't mentioned it. But I am supposed to be going to to New York shortly. So anyway, I'm kind of thinking, you know, maybe I need to have this in my life for my Florida trip. I keep saying Florida because Florida was my trip that I went on last. For my New York trip, so I'm not sure yet. I may bite the bullet and go ahead and purchase it prior to going, just because this would be an easy travel item, because I would not have to carry the brush, and I like the fact that I didn't have to go in and touch it up for evening events and things like that. And I know that when I put my makeup on while I'm in New York, I'm gonna want it to stay. Like, I'm not gonna be wanting to, I'm really not that girl to go in and redo makeup anyway, unless I know like I'm gonna do an evening event, and even then I want to do less as possible. So, but yeah, so I'm really, really liking it. And then I do have on, I've been wearing the Laura Mercier's setting powder. I got the little baby one. This is what I purchased on the day that I went in to use my, to get my little birthday gift and all that stuff. And you know, it's so funny because this is something that has received so much hype on YouTube. And I've just been like in this field that I've got to have it. I've got to try it out. I've got to know what it's all about. And you know, it's always so disappointing when you get something and you just expect, I don't know what, because everyone hypes things up so much that you get it and you're like, oh my God, it's gonna be like perfect. It's gonna be like everything I could ever have dreamed of. And then you use it and you're like, oh, okay, why was I so excited? And that's really what has happened with the Laura Mercier's translucent setting powder. Like in my head, I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting miracles, I guess. I don't know. Like I seriously wanted so much more than what reality gave me. And I don't know why, other than the fact that they just hype it up so much on YouTube. And it's a great product. I'm not ditching the product at all. I do have it underneath my eyes, and I did set my makeup with it, but I still see, and I think maybe I may have a brush issue. I'm not going to lie about that. I need to figure out what brush is going to be the best brush to apply translucent powder, because I don't think any of the brushes that I have are theoretically good brushes for that. And I'm squinting really bad because the sun is bright and I took my sunglasses off, so forgive me. But anyway, so I'm like struggling on that note, trying to figure out what brush. So maybe it's just a brush too, but I did notice that you know, like I felt like my face had a little bit of white residue on it, even though I felt like I dusted it in very lightly and all that good stuff. But I have been using it under my eye without a doubt, and I will say that that is the best place that I've seen it work for me, underneath my eyes. So I would say in that aspect, I like it a lot. $38 worth if I were to buy the bigger tube, or not tube, but compact or whatever. I don't know, like, I mean, other than the fact that you just want to say that you got it in your collection, probably I would, you know, go and get it. But there is a drugstore one that I've been wanting to try, because it gets a lot of hype on YouTube also. It's like the opposite effect, like it's saying like you don't have to pay, you know, $38, you pay $5.99, and it's the one that's sold in drugstores. I can't think of the name, but a lot of people speak of it on YouTube. So I do want to try that one, just because I want to know, like, really, is that one any good as well? So, but I mean, I'm not going to return it or anything like that. Like I said, I just probably need to find the brush that's going to work great for me on it, and then maybe I'll like it a little bit better. But then again, I think reality is it's just one of those products that, for whatever reason, it's been overhyped on YouTube. Because if you really stop and think about it, how holy grail can the product be? It is a translucent powder, and it's not, I mean, we all come in different shades, especially our brown skin girls. Like, we are definitely in so many different shades. It would be virtually impossible for us not to have some form of residue. Like, it's just not going to happen, because it is a virtually white product. So I don't know, but that's just my opinion, guys. For all that it's worth, you know, I'm no beauty guru. I'm just a person that's being real with you as I travel on my trip today. So anyway, so what else have I tried out lately? I think that's pretty much it. Those have been my two new things that I've been trying, and I just kind of wanted to let you guys know where it was, because those were my last purchases. I am wearing the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. It is so funny, because today I've liked it the best that I've liked it any of the days that I've had it on. I've had it on every day this week, and I have it on over top of the, what is it, the Bare Minerals primer, which, you know, primers I think really do make a difference. It's so funny, because I never would have guessed that a while back. Like, I never even used primers until I started watching YouTube, and then I heard all these things about primers, and I thought, well, I want to use a primer. And now it's like I feel like I have to use a primer. So I think that this primer actually may have contributed to the cause of me liking it as much as I do, but I'm not real sure. Like, I'm still kind of up in the air. I watched someone's video probably maybe a week or so ago, and I think it was this, thinking of how I'm feeling about this foundation right now is kind of how I guess this person was feeling about it. She was saying that she had tried the foundation for like a week straight, and she had different feelings about it every single time she tried it. Now, I don't remember if she said that she was using different primers, but I do know that she talked about the different weather conditions. And now I have very normal skin, so pretty much weather conditions don't really give me any real true opinion, other than it was, you know, I don't know. Like, I don't get oily, so I don't really have to say, oh, because it was so hot and humid outside, I was an oily mess today, or I became an oily mess, or I am an oily mess. I don't really have those issues. I don't really sweat, so I don't have that issue either. But what I will say is that from me using different primers, I did notice a different effect. And one day I felt like it oxidized a lot. Like, I don't know what happened, but I felt like it got a lot darker than what I was comfortable with. And it started to freak me out a little bit when I looked in the mirror, because I thought, gosh, my skin looks really dark, and I don't know that this is going to be the right color for me, which I was like, oh my gosh, because there are girls that were lighter than I am, and they were using the 8.75, and it looks just fine on the camera. So I was kind of like a little bit hesitant, but I think basically what it is just that the primers were making the difference, and maybe some primers can cause foundations to oxidize more or less. I don't know if that's possible, but I will say that today I love it the best. I looked in the mirror when I went to the restroom earlier, and I was like, oh my god, this looks great on my face. Like, it's the perfect color right now. It looks good, and I didn't notice any oxidation. Is that how I would say it? Like, I feel like it just basically looks like it did this morning, like once it settled into my skin. So not real sure about it yet, but like I will say that as of right now, I haven't, like, I do have it in my head. I have it in my cart in Ulta, and I have it in my head that I do want to put it in my collection, because I am going to need another foundation. I do like to have like a couple of foundations under my belt, just to be able to like switch up, just to have a little bit of a different look every now and then. And mostly all of my foundations are pretty much on the getting to the empty side. So I kind of want to have the three that right now are I guess the runnings is, of course, my Marc Jacobs, which that one is my first and foremost, to have a repurchase of that one. And then the Hourglass Seamless Vanishing Stick Foundation, however you say it. And then, of course, right now it's leaning to be in third, but last but not least is this Urban Decay All Nighter. Just basically, it's nice to have some different ones that in my collection that are not the same old ones that I've had forever. So I guess I'm kind of excited about having these three new ones in, and I really want to, and they all have a different look on my skin, so it gives me different looks for different situations, if that makes any sense. I don't know, but anyway, that's kind of where I'm leaning to, is, and three is about the norm. Like, I am trying to be more sensible, and I never was really like off the chain with makeup. I've never had like an overabundance of makeup like some of the YouTubers. I'm not rolling like that, but I will say that I know that there have been things that I've had more than I really needed. And so oh, there's a fourth one and I didn't even think about it, the Makeup Forever foundation. Okay, well, I'm gonna have four, y'all, because I like that one. Well, I think I'm gonna like that one. I don't know, because you know my little dilemma with the makeup liquid, whatever it is, the new water foundation, whatever they named it or revamped it or whatever. So actually I need to go check that out. I've gotten so wrapped up in this all-nighter and all that stuff, I totally forgot that I wanted to check that one out, and that it should be in the stores now. Hello. Okay, girl need to get her butt to the store and get a sample. Totally forgot. My bad. So anyway, so there's four foundations that I need in my life. So, well, I think I need in my life anyway, let's put it that way. So, for sure, I would like to have, for my New York trip, would be, if the Makeup Forever is what I think it is, that one, and the stick foundation. So we'll see how all that pans out, and I'll see if I can add those to my collection very shortly. So anyway, I've kind of chatted for quite a while. Like, I really have had smooth traveling, so it's been like easy to just chat with y'all. I mean, seriously, no craziness on the highway whatsoever. So that makes me really, really happy, and that allows me to chat with my friends for a good little haul. So I've been getting a lot of comments, and I know you guys are probably like, okay girl, you need to answer my comments, and I promise I will. I always like to remind you guys that, you know, I'm like really, like, you know, I'm about the most real person you will ever will see, and I do live my normal life because this is really just fun for me. So please never ever think that I'm not responding because I don't want to respond, or because I'm, you know, whatever. Like, life for me is life, and so I can notice a response, and it may not be a time where I can respond. And so when I get a moment where I can sit down and just like start responding, you guys know I will definitely respond, because I love each and every one of you, and I truly, I appreciate everyone's comments. most importantly, I appreciate that the fact that you're following me, you're giving me your support. So I definitely appreciate it. And everyone that's been saying happy birthday to me, I mean, it's just been awesome. Like, I feel like I have, even though I'm not on that level, like, I just have just so much appreciated everyone just being there, like what you've done. Like, it's just absolutely amazing to me, and I'm just appreciating it so much. So I will be answering everyone's comments, and I am working on a video that may answer a few other people's comments, but I will still respond to you as well. But just reiterating some of the things that I've mentioned in other videos that someone may ask me about or whatever, or just like I'm working on a video right now that, and I've mentioned this before, and I don't know if I've said it in anything that's gotten uploaded, because sometimes I talk and then they never get uploaded. But I am working on a video of what it feels like to turn 51. And this is my version of it, so it's not meant to be perfect. It's not meant to put anyone down or anything like that. This is just my version of it, and how I'm, what's going on in my life, my personal life. It's actually a little bit getting you a little bit into my personal life, but not like so much that you know my business, but like maybe like some of those questions that you may have had about me, that maybe some of this will kind of may become an answer for you through that video. I've got 2 parts to it already done, but it's just a weird way I'm putting it together, and the fact that I'm trying to do that one just in my house and not in my car. So it's just been a little bit difficult for me, because I try to do it when I'm alone, because it's hard to do when people are around, and so I would prefer to just be by myself. So anyway, you'll understand later, but just kind of like keeping you in the loop so you'll know what's going on with me and all that good stuff. And I need to put my car on cruise control, because I don't like going slow and then fast. So bear with me for a minute. Okay, cruise control it is. Okay, so this is so good. But yeah, so what else is happening? I guess I could share with you what I have on today. This necklace and the earrings is a set that I got from Compass Trading Post, which for a while I was shopping in there all the time, buying lots and lots of jewelry from in there. And I don't know, I just kind of got burnt out, I guess, maybe. I'm not real sure, but I just kind of like, I just stopped. Like, I didn't, I don't know, I just stopped going in there. Actually, I haven't bought any jewelry in a long time other than sterling silver, but I haven't really bought any costume jewelry so much. So, but I'm actually kind of getting bored with some of the pieces that I have now. I feel like I've had them and worn them, and so it's like, I want a couple of new pieces. So I have been kind of like looking in a couple of stores, like Steinmart. Have some beautiful costume jewelry, and there is a set in there that I absolutely love. And I do have a coupon, now that I think about it, for my birthday month. I may have to go in and see if I can use that coupon for any of that. So anyway, that's kind of what's going on with this. It's a cross necklace, and of course this is not real turquoise, but or at least I don't think so. Like, I mean, I know not, because I didn't pay no turquoise money for it. So, but anyway, it is a form of turquoise. Now the earrings here are real turquoise that I have on, the little balls that I have on. Those are real turquoise, and then this bracelet that I have on here is real turquoise and sterling silver. So, but this is just like costume jewelry right here. So it is what it is, people. But a very inexpensive set. I do have a thing for crosses. Like a lot of people like hearts. Crosses are my thing. Like I don't know what it is, but crosses just make me feel like safe. I don't know, they offer me something inside. So for a long time, it seemed like every necklace that I bought had a cross on it. So I was just like, okay, I need to stop. I have like way too many, but I do really, really love crosses, and it just, I don't know if you can see it very well, but anyway, that is what I have going on. My dress is just a long maxi dress with a zipper in the back. That's one of those outward zippers. So it's a reverse zipper, instead of being where you only see that you don't see the zipper, you actually see the full zipper. And it's not a long zipper all the way down the back, but it is a zipper on the back. And I do have it with a jacket, little like shawl thing that you can't see because I took it off for my trip. And then I have on just some, right now I have on some slide-ons because it's just easier to travel in. But when I get to my destination, I will pull out my, oh, and I just remembered I don't have my, oh no, I didn't bring my pantyhose. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh, I hope I have some in my I'm just thinking now. I'm so sorry. It got me completely off track. So anyway, see now I'm like thinking, my mind's like in another world. Sorry about that, people. But okay, regroup. But anyway, so that's pretty much what I have on. Like I said, I have on a maxi dress, and right now I just have on some slip-ons. And then I am still carrying my Rebecca Minkoff Moto leather bag. I absolutely love this bag. It's still a big black hole, and it does wreak havoc on me sometimes, because when stuff falls to the bottom of this bad boy, it is heck to find. Like, I'm so glad. I do have a new wallet, and I do need to share it with you guys. I recently purchased this wallet, and it's a toy birch, and I'll just go ahead and show it to you now, since I'm just having all this fun on this one vlog here. But yeah, so I bought this like about a month ago, I guess, or about 3 weeks ago. And as you all know, I love my Kate Spade green wallet. It gets so many compliments, and it was just starting to get a little bit worn. It has by far been the best wallet ever. I've had it for like 3 or 4 years, I think, and I like carried it every day, stuffed it full. But I wanted a new wallet, and I went out looking for a Tory Burch wallet, which is what I ended up with. It is one that has a double snap like this, and I am like so undecided about the snap. Like, sometimes it's easy to snap and sometimes it's not. So I tried, like, it's like so funny, because when I first got it, I was like, am I going to be happy with that? 14 days to take it back. I put my stuff in it, and I thought, okay, I'm going to, you know, just kind of open it and close it a few times to see how easy it is to snap. And it seemed to be okay. And after the 14 days, y'all, really, I've been having problems with the snaps. So, and then I have like a little spot on here that you can't see probably, but now I can't show it to you. But there is a little spot that like has like the leather is like scratched or something, and I'm going, how the heck? Like, what the hey? I haven't even had it a month yet. So really disappointed in that. I got it on sale, like after the sale price and all that, I ended up paying like $100 for it. Which, you know, I mean, for a Tory Burch wallet, I guess it's not that bad, but it is a lot of money to spend on a wallet and already have an issue with it. So, makes me so mad. But anyway, I mean, I still love the wallet. I love the color of it, and I love the feel of the leather. I'm just really upset that it didn't hold up any better, because I'm worried, like, what is it going to look like a year from now if it, you know, I'm already having problems. So anyway, it is what it is. But, you know, it is a nice leather. It's a nice wallet. I'm just not exactly 100% happy with it. But even with that wallet being the color that it is, when it falls down in that black hole, y'all, I can't find that sucker. And it's funny because I didn't realize how deep this purse actually goes down. But this purse is really a deep purse. Like, it is so deep, like unreal. So, but I do love it. I love the zippers on the side. I'm getting a little bit more used to the zippers on the side and using the zippers on the side, because they're at a slant. The pockets itself are also at a slant. It made it a little bit difficult to get used to, but I'm working on it. I'm definitely working on it. So what else is happening? That is pretty much it. I think right now I am going to go ahead and prepare to close, because I've been talking for like over 30 minutes, and this has been awesome, because I don't even think I will have to edit this video at all. Like, I felt like everything just kind of went like smooth, and like I don't know, like I felt like I was able to just, like, there was like no traffic, so I was able to just like cruise along and chat with you guys and watch the highway, and I didn't have to worry about like, oh, trucks and 18-wheelers, which is very unusual. So it was a good day for vlogging for me, and I'm probably gonna end now, and maybe I might chat with you guys once I'm headed back. So I may, like, I just don't want it to be super duper long, but I guess, like, what the heck, you guys know me, I just chat, and I'm just me. So, you know what to do. When you see my vlog come up, just go ahead and grab yourself something cold to drink, or something hot to drink if it's in the morning, or if it's just like in the evenings, whatever you want, really, I don't care. But get you something to drink. Lay back, kick it, and enjoy the ride. So anyway, let's just say for now, I'm gonna get off, and I do need to call my office, because there was a little bit of a situation going on before I left my office, and I need to check on my employees to make sure everything is okay. So you guys, I will talk to you either in a few. You will see my face again for a brief moment, or this vlog will go up, and hopefully you guys will enjoy watching this one as well as you have any of the other ones. Thank you for so much for, I can't talk. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, I am leaving the office and I'm headed actually home. I might stop at TJ Maxx at the Forum on my way in. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I think I just might. Kind of trying to decide here. But it's early. I was able to get in and out pretty quick, so that makes things much better when I can do that. And I wanted to show you my lips real quick because this is after having had the e.l.f. lip exfoliator on. Like, now I typically don't leave it on for as long as I did because I was literally chatting with y'all and I had it on forever. But okay, why do we have blinking lights up here? Okay, this is just construction people. But I did leave it on for quite a while I was driving and chatting with y'all. So when I got to the office, I just kind of like wiped my lips off. Most of it I think had kind of like dried into my lips anyway, but I did just kind of wipe my lips off, and I didn't actually, well, I kind of used a lip liner, but it needed to be sharpened, so it really wasn't that good. But I just pretty much just kind of tried to reapply it without using a lip liner, so it's probably not a perfect looking lip, but this is how smooth it goes on. Like, this is the second application for the day, so to kind of let you know like what it's like when you exfoliate in between putting on your second time of putting on your matte liquid lipsticks or whatever. So, but yeah, so that's what it looks like. Everything was okay at the other office, which was awesome. So I always like it when I can go in and do my auditing and get out and know there's no real problems or anything like that. And my little situation where I had failed to bring my pantyhose, you know, I smoothed it over pretty good, and it's a good group of ladies, and you know, we try not to be chatterboxes or tattletellers on each other, so it was all good. No hard feelings, no harm done, you know what I mean? So anyway, I'm gonna mosey on down the highway. I'm probably not gonna stay on nearly as long as I was before because already this video is gonna be super duper long. But yeah, I am headed out tonight with some friends, which I had said that earlier when I left my house when I was trying to vlog and didn't vlog because I had to run back and get my lipstick. This is that lipstick that I was running back to get, by the way, which is Love Spell by the Tarte's Lip Paint Collection. And you know what's funny is I've been using so many different ones, and like I really like these, but like today I was kind of like, why did my lips felt a little bit drier after I put this on today, and I don't know what the deal was, but I mean, I think it doesn't feel that way now, so maybe I just didn't exfoliate good this morning or something, I don't know. But I do really like the liquid lipsticks, and I am actually going to be getting working on getting a couple of the Anastasia ones. I saw them at Ulta the other day and I found two colors that I absolutely love, and so yeah, so I'm pretty excited about picking out a couple of those, and I'm about to approach a red light here. So I'm out in the country right now. Like earlier I was like on a highway kind of like type thing, but still out in the country. Now I'm on like a 2-lane road out in the country. So they're doing construction, and because of the construction, like there are these lights, and you just kind of have to sit there because there's only one lane open, and you just have to sit there forever and a day. So while I do that, let me show you guys this little problem with my wallet. Like I mentioned that to y'all earlier, and I don't know if I can show it to you without showing you everything that's in my business. But see this like right here, and look at that nail polish chip. But I've had this on all week, y'all, so I'm not even gonna complain. And this came from washing dishes, by the way. But look at that little mark, and I don't even know where it came from. Like, I'm so upset about it because I'm like, I know it's like no big deal, and hopefully it won't get any bigger, but I'm worried because I paid $100 for this wallet. I haven't even had it a month, and I'm already got issues with it. But it's too late. I can't take it back now, so I'm kind of like stuck. I mean, I like it. I'm just like disappointed, like in the leather. Why would it have? I don't even know what I did because I'm not really hard on a wallet at all, and I've been babying that one because I've been, you know, I don't want anything to happen to it. So I have no idea. I don't even know when it happened, but I think it actually came from the little zipper thing. Like, I think it probably stuck to the, like, flipped up, and then it like scratched it at some point or whatever. So anyhow, I mean, it is what it is, right? So yeah, we're kind of moseying through that light. I was actually kind of lucked out. I guess I got to the light at the right point. I didn't have to stay forever. Like sometimes, like if it's just turning red and you're just kind of stuck there forever. So that was kind of good that I didn't have to wait forever. But so anyway, enough jabbering today. This has been an awesome trip, like an awesome vlog. Like I felt like I was just sitting down with my girlfriends, chatting in the car, like driving like we were on a road trip. That's exactly how I felt, which is awesome because it made my trip great. Like I feel like I drove here and I didn't feel like, normally when I'm driving here, I'm like thinking about, oh, it's such a long drive, it's like boring, and you know, but this time I was just like talking and moseying along the highway, and before I knew it, I was here. So this is awesome. Now I'm headed back even more of a positive attitude. So hey, kudos, kudos, kudos. So you guys, this is it, finalizing this video. If I do anything else, it will have to be on a separate video, which I doubt that I will, but I am going out to Luna's tonight. I don't know about uploading this bad boy. Like I'm gonna try to upload it while I sleep tonight. And since I don't have to edit, I should be able to do that with no problems. Let's just hope I can. If I'm not so tired when I get home that I forget or whatever. But yeah, I'm going out to Luna's tonight. It's a great, great place for live music, meeting some friends out there. In lieu of still celebrating my birthday. Like I said, I celebrate the entire month, and so tonight will be as if it was my birthday all over again. Like I seriously, and it's not about bragging again, like it's really not a brag thing for me. It's really just like being happy and being positive. I'm blessed, I'm alive, and God has given me this gift of life, and I am going to celebrate it to the fullest. I mean, a birth is an important thing. The fact that we were born is so important. And I celebrate everybody's birthday. When someone tells me it's their birthday, I'm like so excited. Like I'm like, oh my God, this is your birth date. You know what I mean? So I am all about it. I think it's the best thing that could ever happen to someone. So yeah, so you know, that's just how my attitude about it. So I hope I don't annoy you guys by constantly talking about my birthday. But I just make it it's just such a positive thing for me. Like you guys have no idea, like the feeling that I get inside when I talk about my birthday as well as other people's birthdays. Like I said, it's not about me so much as it's about the act of birth of life, like the new life that's coming from being born. And the fact that every year we celebrate it is awesome. So yeah, so you guys take care, and I will definitely be keeping in touch. You know me, I will vlog when I do, and I love each and every one of you. Thanks again so much, so much for commenting and hanging in there with me. And if you guys stuck this vlog out, I know you my true friends. You know what I'm saying? You are my cyber friends to the end, you know? So I know this was probably the longest vlog I've ever posted, I think, maybe. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure. But it's all good, right? You guys are my friends, and I'm your friend. We just took a road trip together. So I will talk to you later. Bye.